Welcome to the Motley Fool's Crunch Time series, where we scout out a single company from their story to their opportunities and risks. Today, I'm going to be talking about SoFi. I think SoFi is going to beat the market over the next 5 years, and I don't think it's going to be close. So let's get started with the company's business strategy. This is really where to start when looking at SoFi. They started as a lending company offering loans that most banks just weren't interested in offering, in particular, personal loans and student loans. That was really the company's into the industry, but today SoFi is much more than that. SoFi has a large technology business, they have a financial services business that's growing like crazy, and they're actually starting to make their lending business more capital light. Fortress Investment Group just put $2 billion into the personal loans that SoFi is originating. That's going to make those loans into more of a fee-based business for SoFi. In other words, SoFi is going from a bank to much more of a technology company. That's a huge shift over the past year. But what are the company's growth opportunities? There's 3 areas of growth potential for SoFi. The first is their lending business. You can see here that lending has had tremendous growth since 2018, but that growth has slowed down a little bit as the company has taken less risk on the balance sheet. But as they have this more capital light business model and that risk is being offloaded to other investors, this could become much more of a fee-based business and scale appropriately from there. SoFi has much more demand for loans than they can originate themselves, so those fees could grow up tremendously as the business scales. The second big business is the technology business. You can see here that that has been a steady growth business, 45% compound since 2020. Most of this business came in the acquisition of Galileo. And this is where the company is offering services, basically white labeling technology to create credit cards, do digital services, all kinds of things behind the scenes for other banks and companies wanting to offer some sort of banking solution with their products. The third growth segment is financial services, and this is really where the growth has come from recently. Financial services grew 100% last quarter, and this is driven by products like checking and savings accounts, investment products like stocks, ETFs, cryptocurrencies, credit cards, insurance, all businesses where SoFi doesn't have to take on a lot of financial risk, and so the business can scale as quickly as the company can attract new customers. But of course, there are risks, as there are with any company. Banking is a highly competitive business. There's not really anything that SoFi is doing that other banks can't copy. There's also loan risk. The company does have a large loan portfolio, so there's risk from defaults, from recessions, macro impacts, interest rate risks, all of the standard risks that come with banking. And of course, the tailwinds that are currently taking place in the market today that are helping SoFi could become headwinds. So all of these are significant risks, especially when you look at the company's valuation. And I'll get to that with my prediction. SoFi is not cheap, with a $16.9 billion valuation, trading for 67 times forward earnings estimates. But this is a rapidly growing company in an industry that is really slow to move. The banking industry has a lot of legacy costs, from bank branches to all the employees that are working at those bank branches. And so I think disrupting that status quo is really the opportunity for SoFi. When you look at it in that context, SoFi is going up against companies that are 10x, 20x their valuation. I think 5 to 10 years from now, that's really the opportunity for SoFi stock. So to recap, SoFi is becoming a much more capital light business, much more of a technology business in the banking sector. Now with the Motley Fool, your comments make us all smarter. So please comment in the comment section with your own research and insights about SoFi. Tell us what you want to see next time on Crunch Time, and check out fool.com/invest for the top 10 stocks to buy right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you here next time.